I am just 3 exams away from being halfway to a doctor. Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name's Amanda. I'm a second-year vet student, and welcome to part 2 of finals week as a vet student. It is currently Thursday, April 15th, and I'm in my second week of final exams. If you haven't seen part 1 of this video, make sure you go watch that one first. Disclaimer, there was some tears, there was a lot of stress, but you know what? We got through it, and here we are, 3 finals left to go. Okay, quick recap from last video. I wrote 5 finals already. I just finished my set of 3 pod finals yesterday, so thank God that's done. I got sick of how long my hair was, so I chopped a bunch of it off, and now I have to study for 3 more finals before I'm officially done second year. So my exam schedule for next week is that I have theriogenology on Monday, health management on Wednesday, and then anesthesia and pharmacology on Friday. So if you've watched any of my videos this year, you know that anesthesia has been a little bit of a struggle for me. So I'm not looking forward to having that be my very last final. In terms of how I'm feeling and handling finals week, there was some rocky moments earlier this week. Pod took a lot out of me. It was a massive exam. It was worth a lot, and I was a little bit stressed. I feel a lot better now that that is done. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, get this day started so that I can start studying. I just wanted to say how relaxed I feel now that pod is over. I didn't realize how anxious I was getting about that exam until I finished it, and I just feel like this massive weight has been lifted off my chest. Like, I just feel so much more productive, and I'm so glad that is done. Also, I just realized I think I wore this t-shirt the first day of the last vlog, so clearly I need to update my wardrobe. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome to another day of studying. I actually didn't film much yesterday on Friday because I took the day off. One of the things that I really tried to do throughout this past school year was to take Friday nights and Saturdays off for myself, just to take a break from school and from studying and to be able to do things to recharge for the week ahead and just take care of my mental health a little bit better than I did in my first year. So that was something that I still wanted to continue as I moved into exam season. Since my last exam for this week was on Wednesday, I took basically all of Friday off so that I could get a good weekend of studying in before I start exams up again on Monday. This weekend, my studying is going to be for theriogenology, which was honestly one of my favorite courses this year. I found the content super interesting, and it's actually stuff that I really enjoy studying. So, not saying that I'm looking forward to studying, but I'm feeling much better studying this stuff than I did about pod. So I'm going to put on my study playlist and start going through lectures. So it is much later now, and honestly, I'm having a really hard time focusing and actually studying. It's been a long 2 weeks. I mean, honestly, it's been a long year, and I just feel really burnt out and really drained, and it's just, I feel like I'm using my last 2 brain cells to just read a slide, let alone actually absorb the information, but I've still got a lot of stuff to get through, so I guess I'm just gonna use up my last 2 brain cells. I'm hoping a good night's sleep tonight will help. I'm gonna try and get up early tomorrow and get a good start to the day. And hopefully tomorrow will be a lot more productive than today, because today kinda sucked. Hi guys, good morning. Well, I guess it's almost not morning anymore, but happy Sunday. Today is the last day I have to study for my theorio exam, so it's going to be a day filled with studying. I did not get as much studying done yesterday as I had hoped for, so I'm feeling a little bit stressed, but that's okay. I really enjoy studying this content, even though I am really burnt out, so I think it'll be okay. But yeah, that's the plan. I just had a really nice breakfast with my family, and now I'm going to get to studying. I'm tired. The past 2 days, I've been slacking hard. I have not been productive. It's been hard to just get through a single lecture. I still have a ton of content to go through before tomorrow. I'm really burnt out. I can feel it. There's nothing I can do about it because I still have 3 exams left. That's just an update. Anyway, I don't really have time to complain. I need to go study. Also, I think I'm gonna have a study break live stream today, so that's gonna be really exciting. I can come on and chat with all of you. I've really missed uploading and just editing videos for YouTube. I took basically all of April off so that I could focus on final exams, and I didn't expect to miss YouTube as much as I did. So I'm really excited to get back on, talk with you guys, share what's been going on in my life, talk about how finals are absolutely killing me, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna get to studying before I have to jump on stream. Good morning, happy Monday. It is exam day. I'm pretty tired. I was up late studying last night and then I woke up early this morning to study as well. I still have a decent amount of content to get through, but I'm surprisingly feeling pretty calm. I'm not stressed really at all, so that's good. I think it's because I'm going into this exam with a pretty good mark. I'm not too stressed about how this exam is gonna go. Overall, I feel like okay about this content, so that's also helping, I think. But my exam is at 1, so I'm gonna go ahead, study for a couple more hours, hopefully feel a little bit better, and then write the exam. Okay, so I have about 2 hours until my final, but I just wanted to share this website that I found. It's called Life at Virtual Spaces. I've been using this website while I've been studying. It's really cool because you can select different types of backgrounds. So right now I have a beach theme. It also has a built-in Pomodoro timer where you can study for 25 minutes and then select a short or a long break, so I really like that as well. It just has really nice visuals and background noises that I've been using to help keep me focused and help me while I'm studying. But yesterday it was pouring rain outside all day and I had a beautiful beach scene up on my laptop. Oh, it's my dad, lol.
2 hours later.
2 more to go. Theorio actually went surprisingly well. There was one section from one professor that all guesses, not a clue, but I didn't really study that section because I knew how he tested on the midterms and I was like, well, I'm just gonna hope for the best on the final, and that's what happened. But other than that, it went really well. I'm excited to have this one over with. So that's that. 6 down, 2 more to go. My exam on Wednesday shouldn't be too bad, but anesthesia on Friday is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna try and study a bit tonight just because there's a lot of content to get through for these next couple exams. But I'm probably gonna go for a walk. It's a gorgeous day outside, so I'm gonna do that, de-stress a bit, and then get back to studying. So it's a little bit later now. I just had Wendy's for dinner and I'm actually feeling really productive and really motivated. So I'm going to try and get through some health management tonight. If I'm feeling motivated and productive, I'm going to try and take advantage of that. I don't really know why some days I feel so unmotivated and other days I'm like, yeah, let's study everything. Yesterday and the day before were such a struggle in terms of studying. And now all of a sudden I feel like I can take on the world. So I don't really know what that shift is, but I'm just going to take advantage of it and study while I'm feeling like this because who knows how I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Probably not motivated. Oh, that would be my luck. But anyway, that's the plan for tonight. So I'm just gonna keep studying and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Welcome to another day of studying. Go figure, bet you didn't see that one coming. I am tired today. I think I might go get a coffee because I don't know if it's because of exams or if I'm just burnt out, but I slept like 11 hours last night and I am still exhausted this morning. So that's good. Happy exam season. Anyways, Tim Hortons has a new salted caramel ice cap, so I think I'm gonna try that out because I love a good ice cap. Hi, can I have a medium salted caramel ice cap, please? Does anyone else practice their order before they get to the drive-thru menu, or is that just anxiety? Let me know, make me feel better, please. Okay, well, it doesn't quite look like what it did on the website, but that doesn't matter. We're just gonna try it. Just tastes like an ice cap. I mean, ice caps are delicious, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, I'm gonna go drink my coffee now and get to studying. I mentioned how I'm actually studying for exams a little bit in part 1 of my finals vlog, but I thought I would touch on it a little bit more here since I'm currently studying for my 5th course. So the majority of my studying comes directly from reading off my lecture slides. While I watch the lecture the first time around, I like to annotate my lecture slides by hand. If I don't understand a concept, I like to pause the recording and look it up and try and write it out in my own words so that it makes sense to me when I'm going back and reading my notes later on. I'll add diagrams or just little mnemonics that will help me remember things. So that is how I study for the majority of my courses in vet school, is just going back and rereading all the lecture slides and the notes that I've made for myself on those lecture slides. I get asked a lot of the times if I retype my notes or if I rewrite my notes, and if I'm being honest, there's just not enough time to potentially retype 8 different lectures per day. So that's why in terms of time and efficiency, I just find it easiest to directly write on the lecture slides and study off the content that we've already been given by our professors. With that being said, around the middle of this year, I started studying for anesthesia in a different way. The first 2 midterms, I was studying directly off the lecture slides, and I struggled really hard on the midterms. And then for our 3rd midterm this year, I actually retyped out all the information that was in our lecture slides and I put them into 1-page study guide formats. And I ended up doing really well on that midterm compared to how I did in the previous 2. So that's how I studied for my 4th midterm, and it also went well. That was a course where I feel like I really needed to synthesize the information and put it into my own words for me to really understand the concept. There was so many different concepts that just reading off the lecture slides wasn't really doing much for me in terms of absorbing the content. Anesthesia and Pharm is the only course this year that I actually retyped up notes and didn't just study directly off lecture slides. But like I said, in general, most of my studying does come just directly from reading off slides. The final way that I like to study, and this really only works for certain courses, is using Quizlet sets. This style of flashcard studying I find is really useful for when I'm trying to just strictly memorize information. So I used a bunch of Quizlet sets to study for surgery and identifying different surgical instruments and different surgery patterns. So yeah, that's how I'm studying for my vet school finals. Obviously, this method of studying is not going to work for everyone, but I found it to be really effective for me, and it's a really efficient way of using my time. I definitely did not study like this in undergrad, but a lot of the study habits that I had in undergrad just didn't translate to vet school due to how much more content we were given and how much less time I had to study for things. So that's that. I'm gonna get back to studying now. It's time for a lunch break, but these are all the lectures I still have to get through. It never ends. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 21st. I have my health management exam in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna get ready for that. But you wanna know something really sad? Look what I woke up to this morning. I don't know why I'm surprised, because this happens almost every year in Canada. We get like one late snowstorm. Last year it was middle of May or something like that, and we had a snowstorm. But I woke up this morning and I saw this outside and I was like, the weather has been so nice lately and it's been warm and I've been like out walking, and exams are almost over, so I'm just in like the spring and summer mood, and waking up to snow, I almost cried. So not only did I wake up and have an exam this morning, I woke up, have an exam this morning, and it's snowing out. No thank you. I just want to go back to bed. One more exam to go. I am so excited. Health management just finished. It went well. I was expecting it to go pretty well. This was one of the courses that I felt pretty prepared for coming into the exam, and I wasn't expecting them to like play any tricks on us or for there to be really difficult questions that made me want to cry like Pod. My next exam is on Friday, and that is anesthesia and pharm, which is probably gonna kick my butt, so I really need to start studying for that today. I'm gonna take a quick break, go work out, grab some food, shower, and then get back to studying for the rest of the afternoon.
A few moments later.
So our exam is in less than 48 hours, and they just told us that our exam is going to be a completely different format than we had all thought it was gonna be. One breakdown and dinner later, and the snow is melting. So that's a positive. Good morning, everyone. Oh, actually, it's afternoon now, but happy last day of studying for finals in second year. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been really productive this morning, and I'm getting through all the lectures that I need to for my anesthesia and pharmacology exam tomorrow. On the downside, it's snowing again. But I'm getting a little bit nervous for my exam tomorrow, so I'm just gonna try and get through as much content as possible. I'm gonna tell myself that it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get through this. I forgot how much content there was in anesthesia and pharm. I've mentioned it before, but this is a course that I kind of struggled with this year. Pod was definitely our hardest course in terms of the amount of material we were expected to know, but anesthesia was a close second, and I honestly think I struggled more with anesthesia than I actually did with pod, so I'm a little bit nervous for tomorrow. It doesn't help that I've already written 7 exams, and my motivation to study is just like -70 at this point, and then this is also like one of my harder exams that I have to write. So this time tomorrow, I will be done exams for second year. Why is it snowing again? No! Great, I love that. It is officially the last day of finals for second year. I am so excited. I can't wait to be done with this semester, with this exam season. My exam is in about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go get that over with, and then I'll talk to you after. Part 1 done. Part 2 in an hour. In less than 3 hours, I will officially be on summer break. Guys, it's official. I'm done exams for second year. I'm so excited to be done. So I just finished up anesthesia and pharm. The first half of the exam was, it was interesting. We'll see how that one goes, but the second half actually went okay. So yeah, who knows how I did, but I don't really care at this moment because I'm done. It's so crazy to think that I started this channel right after exams this time last year, and now a year later, here we are. I went through one of the most difficult years of schooling that I've ever had to go through. Never once did I think I would be learning how to do vet school, practicing surgery, learning how to scrub in, practicing physical exams in my bedroom. I'm so proud of myself and my classmates and my friends of how we've been able to take a year that was way more challenging than any of us had ever anticipated, and still make it out on the other side, still finishing exams and still learning so much information. It's crazy to think that in a span of 3 weeks, we were tested on all the information that we've learned this year. That's a lot of stuff. It was just a sucky year, but you know what? Here we are. I'm done my second year. I'm halfway to being a doctor. That is insane to me. Anyways, that is the wrap up of the second part of my finals vlog. Thank you guys for coming along with me. It was a tough 3 weeks, but we made it through. Here we are. Well, if you've made it this far, congratulations. You have officially survived finals week alongside me. I hope this video gave you a better idea of what vet school looks like during final season, and maybe it gave you some tips to study or even some tips on how to relax, because that is just as important as studying during final exams. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you are not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe down below and like this video if you want to see more videos talking about my journey through vet school. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!